Hey guys, it's Andy back here on Showdown, ready to continue this tournament I'm in. As we saw in the last video, I ended up moving to the losers bracket, and ironically enough, I actually faced Cyrus, who I faced week 1. So just gonna find him real quick and get this first match started. It looks like I don't have one of the teams that I was planning on using. I had like a Mew on it, so I'll just try with this team. And Cyrus brings a threatening team, looking kind of similar to, well, I guess not. I was gonna say similar to the one I had with Feeny, Lando, and Venusaur. Not sure how I feel about this matchup. Mag is nice for Celesteela. I think I'll lead with Nihilego. As Lando is his lead. I don't know if he'll make the HP Ice play right away, but I'm going into my own Landorus. Get an Intimidate off on him. If he does HP Ice, I'm not staying in because I can't touch him. I mean I can, but I'm not gonna risk it. As he went out to Celesteela, so that's cool. I'm getting on my rocks. Not sure why he switched out. He might have been fearing like HP Ice. If that's like common on Nihilego, I'm not sure. But he's probably just gonna go for Leech Seed here as he goes out to his Landorus, which is nice. I get up my rocks for free. Not sure why he switched right there. But now I'm gonna... Should I save my HP for things like Garchomp? I'll just go for damage as he outspeeds me. But I do chunk this Landorus, pretty hard. I think he outspeeds me, so I think I want to go for U-turn on his incoming Feeny. Which, there it is. So now I can go to... could risk this, but that's kind of... yeah, I don't want to do that. I'll just go into my Magnezone. What item am I? Specs. Okay, so this might not work out, because he could go into Landorus. I think I will Thunderbolt anyway, because if Lando does come in, then I can just go back out to my own Lando. He's like taking rocks and... oh, I guess Garchomp could come in too. Either way, I still have Lando at full health, so... should I make this play? I think I will. Just go for Thunderbolt. If he goes into one of his ground types, I can pivot into my Landorus. And if he stays in and tries to defog, then... oh, he actually goes Venusaur. And I crit him. Am I analytic? No, I'm Magnet Pull. That sucks about the crit, but I can't, like... He's gonna Synthesis here, basically, is what I'm saying, so... not gonna say it doesn't matter, but... he's most likely just gonna Synthesis, so... I kind of just want to go into my, my Latios. As, yep, Synthesis. And now I want to go into my my Scizor, maybe, fearing the Tyranitar. I guess Hoopa kind of works too. See if this works out. And as he goes Celesteela. Alright, so that's... And he has leftovers, so I could go into my Magnezone right here. Or I could just do insane damage with Hyperspace Fury. Or I could go for Drain Punch expecting... I think Mag just makes the most sense. It covers, well, not Flamethrower. Wonder if Thunderbolt is enough to, yeah, dropped. Didn't feel like calcing, so I just went for it. I guess that means he was Fizdef. And his T-Tar comes out now. And I want to save this for the Feeny, although it most likely outspeeds me. I will go Lando, as he makes a nice play, goes for Pursuit, and knocks me out, so... Now I can go into... I could go Lando and click Earthquake. Which... I think I might do. I mean, that might bait in something like Venusaur. Do I really have 3? Oh no, just... Yeah, I have 3 choice members on this team, wow. I'll go Lando. And U-turn, I think, is my play. I would Earthquake for damage on whatever comes in, but I think one of these two are likely to come in, and I would rather just U-turn on these things than, you know, just deal damage, you know. So now I gotta go out to Feeny. Or Nihilego. And actually I have Toxic Spikes, which probably isn't gonna help me because he has this Venusaur and this Defogger. This is, you know, flying, so Thunderbolt is not happening. Should I Sludge Wave? Make the safe play? Yeah, I'll double into Scizor. Because I figured he would... Well, I didn't expect Venusaur to come in, but... now I'll just... do I risk the HP Fire, is the question. Sleep Powder could happen too. So, can Venusaur even take Sludge Waves? I don't understand that switch. I'll just go for Roost, as I actually outspeed the Venusaur. What? And he gets a crit in return and knocks me out. Oh no. How? I don't get how I outsped. Well, now I gotta make a play like this. My gut is telling me not to do this, but I'm gonna go for Drain Punch, hoping he'll go into T-Tar. I have a really bad feeling about making this play, but I'm gonna go for it. As it doesn't seem to work out because he went Landorus when I could have Psychicked. And now he gets off a free HP Ice because my switch into my own Landorus is just that obvious. I'll go Lottie, because I can live in HP Ice, as he U-turns for some unknown reason. This is so bad. I have nothing for Venusaur now, because this thing will probably be Scarfed. Either way, I'm trapped, so... Yeah, he is Scarfed, and I don't have anything to set up on now because my Scizor was crit. So, looks like I lost this one already. I just have a feeling. I think I will just Earthquake now. As Feeny comes out. Nice 2-hit KO. And I'll just Earthquake again. As I outspeed and knock that out, so that's something at least. Still not sure I can come back though. Late game Nihilego might do it though. Actually, he still has this Garchomp that never even hit the field. Synthesis doesn't make a whole lot of sense considering we're in the sand. What did he have? HP Fire. He probably has Giga Drain, maybe Sludge Wave or Bomb. Hopefully he doesn't have the Sleep Powder. I'm gonna U-turn. Go out to Nihilego on the Giga Drain. I'll try Sludge Waving as I didn't think he would switch out because he brought his Venusaur into my Nihilego once before, so... And now this is Pursuit trapped. T-Tar killed every member of my team with Pursuit, but he didn't go for Pursuit. He went for probably Ice Beam. Nope, Super Power. I'm cool with this. I can actually Hidden Power Ice right now very comfortably. As Lando comes out and I get rid of this without taking any Rocky Helmet damage. The thing is, Nihilego can't do anything because... Okay, Venusaur comes out. Do I need health to take on T-Tar? T-Tar is Scarfed, so most likely... He's most likely going for whatchamacallit. I'll go Hoopa now. As he did Synthesis. Why did I recover? Did I steal leftovers from something? Or did I lose health? What just happened? I guess I took damage and I'm losing my mind. I thought I just took damage somehow, but I guess not. Just gonna go for Hyperspace Fury. As he goes T-Tar, despite me already revealing the Drain Punch. But I'm able to knock him out, so... Hoopa might be able to pull through in combination with Nihilego. Though, like I said, the Garchomp hasn't hit the field. It's still at 100%. I'm not sure what item it is. Could be a Z move of some kind. I will save this for the Venusaur. Go into my Lando right now, intimidate this thing. As it appears, it is Swords Dance. And I think that just won him the game. Yeah, because he is Z move. Yeah, he outspeeds me, and he's gonna knock me out, so... Damn, I really thought I could bring it back at the end. I didn't expect him to SD there. See, yeah, a little bit of hacks, but nothing either of us could do about it. If I still had Scizor, probably could have played a little differently. But I didn't expect to outspeed his Venusaur for one. I don't even know how that's possible. I didn't have any speed investment. He probably had to have a speed down nature. But anyway, I will be back tomorrow because Cyrus has to leave today, and I was hoping to use the Mew team because the Mew team is untested, whereas I've tested this one before. I know it's decent. I know it's not the best. I didn't plan on actually using it at all this tournament because I've used this so much recently. But I apparently didn't have the team at all on this computer somehow. So I wasn't able to do that. I'm really dragging this part on at this point, so I'm gonna shut up now. So the next time you see this, we should be having the second match. So see you then. Hey, it's me again. I was just looking at this replay, and I noticed a few things and wanted to point them out. Like, I agree with pretty much every play I made except for a few. Like, for starters, this one, my Scizor, it had speed investment. Like, I don't remember putting speed on it, but it has, like, 88 speed EVs specifically for Feeny, I think. I remember, like, calcing the speed that would be necessary to outspeed the common Feeny set because this is like a Swords Dance Scizor and I don't want to get like taunted by Feeny. but I didn't remember actually putting it on this Scizor, because I made this team like before I made whatever. I didn't think this Scizor had speedy Vs, but it did, which is why I went for the the roost on the incoming HP fire, expecting him to deal damage like to here, and then I'd recover, scout, see what he's capable of. But of course you see that doesn't happen. He crits me, whatever. It mattered, but it's not like it mattered more in the fact that I got I use this term a lot, but I got tilted from it. I started making some less than optimal plays. Though, as I said, I still agree with most of what I said. I think here I was debating going for a Drain Punch, trying to hit the T-Tar, and it didn't work out because he went into Landorus. That I also don't really agree with. I didn't agree with it during the battle even, but I felt I had to make it, so I did make it, and as you can see, it didn't work out. So there's that. And I should have, in hindsight, predicted his U-turn, because it hits my Hoopa probably the hardest. But I thought he would go for HP Ice on my incoming Landorus, so I went into Lottie, took a hefty hit. I thought he might also EQ, which is why I went into Lottie, because that's at least off the ground, and I could take an HP Ice from where I was, whereas I don't think I could with my Landorus. 87. I could take one, but I didn't want to, I wanted to preserve as much health as I could, because I think at this point I still thought his T-Tar was banded and not scarfed. So yeah, just in a worse position now, because now he can go after this T-Tar, and it's here I find out that he's scarfed. So I do agree with this, staying in just to scout to make sure he is not banded. Like I said, it turns out he was scarfed. Now here I agree with my Earthquake play, because it can 2-hit KO the Finny, can do damage to the rest of his team. I outspeed his Landorus, so I wasn't worried about that. Now here he brings in Venusaur as I go for U-turn. I could have tried going for Earthquakes just to, kind of damage him a little, because he's not going to be able to recover much with his synthesis had he chose to go for that. But I think he actually goes for Giga Drain. I can't remember. I think first he goes for... No, he does go for Giga Drain, okay. As I bring in Nihilego. And Nihilego isn't... I should have noticed this at team preview. My Nihilego gets walled by his ground types pretty much, combined with his T-Tar and Celesteela here. I do have Thunderbolt, but he has plenty of switch-ins to that. So here comes T-Tar. I think I predict this. No, I don't. Just go for Sludge Wave. Now here I don't understand why he didn't Pursuit. I think Superpower was a bit of a misplay, because I don't see what it hits. It does hit Nihilego, but I'm pretty sure Pursuit would have knocked me out, even if I stayed in, because Nihilego has no Fizz Def. And I wasn't switching in Hoopa to a T-Tar, so I don't really understand the Superpower on his part, but I'm grateful he went for it, because it gave me another shot. Now here I go for the HP Ice, predicting the Landorus. At this point I had to play optimally in order to even have a chance. And at this point it's actually looking there. I don't understand why I didn't even U-turn. I already revealed to outspeed this thing. That was just completely wow, I didn't even U-turn. I don't really get that, but going into Hoopa is fine. Would have been nice had I gotten off the chip damage with U-turn, or even Earthquake, but wasn't gonna risk Earthquake. As here he goes out to T-Tar, sacking it, so this is what it is. Now here is, I think, the biggest mistake I made. He goes into Chomp, and looking at his team structure, I thought that this would be bulky. I don't know why I thought this. I figured because he had a Scarf Tar, he wouldn't... the only Garchomps you really see anymore in OU are Scarfed and maybe defensive, so I wasn't really considering an SD variant. would I even go for? Hyperspace Fury. So had I stayed in Hyperspace Fury, I could have gotten off damage to the point where my Scarf Nihilego could have potentially knocked him out, but instead I opt to bank on the fact that he'll be defensive, go into my Landorus, give him an opportunity to get to +1, and it just goes downhill from there because he does get up to +1. Reveals the Fire Fang. I don't know why he went for the Inferno Overdrive Fire Fang. But yeah, I can just take out the rest of my team from here. It's just some misplays I wanted to point out that I should have noticed while playing, but I think that turn where he crit me kind of threw a lot of my common sense out of the window. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. I will be, like I said, I will be battling Cyrus again tomorrow. So I just rewatched this replay and I'm like, wow, why did I do this? Why did he do that? And yeah, that's all I have to say. I will return again tomorrow. So yeah, see you then. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm about to battle Cyrus. I've been signed out apparently. Don't know why, so just gonna log back in and hopefully find Cyrus and continue this series of battles. Alright, so Cyrus told me he was ready, but in fact he's battling someone else right now. So while I could scout to see what his team might be for when he battles me, I think I'll take this opportunity to actually show my team. I built a new team. Here's the Mew Sharpedo team that I was supposed to have when I faced him round 1. Well, not round 1 of this best of 3. But apparently I didn't have this on this computer. It's got Sharpedo and Mew, two things you don't really see too often in OU, and then the rest is pretty standard stuff. But I wanted the Psychic Terrain up, and I didn't just want to use a Lele. I wanted to try something else out, go with Mew, with the Munium Z Psychic. Might catch some people off guard. This is the other team that I'll be using right away when I face him. Got regular Metagross here, same with Feeny. Actually got a Marowak, which I haven't really used too much this gen, with Shadow Bone, Flare Blitz, Stealth Rock, Bone Meringue. This is a pretty standard set though. Got a Scarfed Landorus, which again I haven't used at all this gen. Every time I use a Landorus, it's you know, defensive. And a Life Orb Pheromosa with Roost. And finally, Modest Electrium Z Thunderbolt Lele. This is my quote-unquote Celesteela answer. I do have this as well, but I don't have like Thunder Punch on my Metagross, so that's what that's for. All in all, I'm hoping to do well with these teams, maybe catch Cyrus off guard here, and if the team works well enough, I may ladder with it eventually. So, as soon as Cyrus is done facing Frozen Potato Gargan here, I'm gonna hopefully have these series of battles with him. Okay, so Cyrus is like legit trolling me, because, you know, despite me like deliberately asking him to battle, he apparently doesn't notice me, so he left again. This is like the 3rd time today. So I finally connected with Cyrus, and it looks like we're about ready to have our round 2 battle. And this looks like the team with the Electrium. Oh, he's challenging me. Okay, I'll just accept that. And Cyrus brought, what is this, Semi-Stall? Kinda like Chansey offense. It's like bulky offense with Chansey and Slowbro. Do I have anything for Slowbro? Yeah, I do have, not sure who his, lead of choice would be. I think I would like to lead Marowak, because it does nicely against everything except Lando, and if he... Oh, wait, I'm Scarfed Lando. Okay. I'll go my Metagross. He led Zapdos. Okay. Now I can live a Heat Wave, so I'm I'm thinking about just going for an Ice Punch. As it looks like he fears that, goes out to Slowbro. I get a crit, because he's not Mega yet. And it seems my switch into Slowbro does not exist. Especially if he goes for Calm Mind right away. I suppose I could go Feeny and taunt it. Okay, he just went for Scald, fine by me. I will just taunt him so he can't set up Calm Minds. He is Mega now, so he can't get any regen. I'm still going to Zapdos. I'm not sure what he would do here. I don't want to really stay in though. I'll go out to my Marowak, because it shouldn't be able to hit me. As he does pull a double out to Magearna. How fast is Magearna? 65, and Marowak is 45, but I'm like Jolly Max speed, so I should outspeed this. Should I go for Rocks? I think I will, as he does go out to Landorus. Okay, that's not bad. I will go out to I think my own Feeny is fine, as he just U-turns. Probably gonna go out to Zapdos and Defog. And it turns out he's faster than me. I believe I have a little speed investment, so that's good to know. I'll just Scald, because predicting the Defog. Get a little damage off on this thing, maybe a burn. No burn, so I'll go out to my Marowak now. As it looks like he stayed in, went for Roost. And I can once again get up my Rocks if I choose to. And I think I will, because I don't think this Zapdos can touch me. They don't usually, I don't think, carry anything to hit Marowak. Yeah, Heat Wave is doing nothing. So I can just fire off some Shadow Bones. As Lando comes out, intimidates me. And I do some nice damage and get a defense drop with that. Should I predict another U-turn? I think that's fine. I'll go for another Shadow Bone as he gets up his Rocks. And, you know, I'm doing some solid damage. He can't come in on Rocks again, so I'll go out to my own Landorus. And I think U-turn should be able to knock him out, so I'm just gonna go for this, as it is able to knock him out. I do take a little bit of helmet damage, but it's fine. What do I not want coming in? Zapdos. Go Pheromosa, I guess. As he goes Magearna. Solid play. Oh, I thought I was Quiver Dance. I can U-turn on this thing, or I could just fire off a strong high jump kick. I don't really want to do that though. I think I'll U-turn out to my Metagross in case he goes for like a fairy attack or a steel attack. As he did go for Volt Switch. I thought about going Marowak, but I didn't want to take a heavy hit when I still have Zapdos to worry about. As Slowbro comes out, pretty much walls me entirely. I do want to go Feeny here, because that's what I went last time, trying to taunt him. So I'm figuring he's gonna recover right here is what I'm expecting, or Scald. Either way, I'm fine going Feeny. And then the turn after this, I'll go into something expecting Zapdos. Go out to my Marowak. And there's Magearna. Wasn't expecting that. But I don't want to take any recoil, so I'm just going to go for Shadow Bone. I may regret this. Could also go Bone Meringue, but I'm going to fire off a Shadow Bone. As he actually has Shadow Ball on Magearna. I didn't foresee that. But I do know my Marowak outspeeds him, so now I think I can go out to Pharaoh and get a, well, the Beast Boost, it won't really matter, honestly. Yeah, no sense risking that. I think Metagross is fine, and just, Earthquake. I could also Mash, but I think Earthquake is fine. The only thing that can come in on this would be the Buzzwole, and I do have Zen Headbutt to hit that. As he goes Slowbro, so see how much this does. 18%, good lord. 18%, you guys. I will go Feeny, and I will Taunt this time. Because last time I switched, expecting him to switch, and he did. But he didn't go Zapdos, he went Magearna. So I'll taunt this thing now. As he goes for Psyshock, doing solid damage. Didn't really expect him to have Psyshock, but it's cool, I guess. Should I just fire off some Moonblasts now? I don't really want to bring anything in on a Psyshock or a potential Scald, so I will go for Moonblast. As Magearna comes out, and I can pretty freely go for another one. Knock that thing out. And I'm recovering, which is nice. He can go out to Zapdos right here, though. But he opts to go Chansey instead. I will taunt this thing as well. I don't care if he Seismic tosses. Looks like he does. Soon I can just... Actually, Lando doesn't do much at all, really. Well, tried to cancel into Pheromosa, but that didn't really work. I think I'll just Roost here. As he went Slowbro. And now I'll just U-turn on this thing. Hopefully do some decent damage. Sorry, too late to cancel, the turn has already started. I'll go out to Lele now. On his potential... Okay, he went to Psyshock. Oh my gosh, that did so much damage. I think he would go Chansey here. I really do. But I will just go for Thunderbolt, in case he didn't. I was close to going into Pheromosa, but I couldn't do it, just... It'd be risking, Pheromosa, honestly. Go back to Pheromosa now, then. As he Seismic tosses again. How much did that do? 35. I think I can Roost again and still be in a good position. As, yeah, Buzzwole is pretty much his only switch. He's leftovers, right? Yeah, so I can U-turn. Go out to my my Lando, who isn't gonna be doing pretty much anything, I've discovered. As he goes for sub. Uh-oh. I gotta lock myself into some Stone Edges. That doesn't even break the substitute. Hello? That had to have come close to breaking it, though, at least, right? I don't know if I outspeed with my Feeny, otherwise I would go out to that and break it. Oh, this is so bad. Especially if this doesn't KO it either. The sub, I mean. I don't know how on earth it lived a Stone Edge. Okay, it finally faded. Yeah, I'm absolutely astounded that it lived. We'll find out right now if he outspeeds me, though. I don't think he can. He has to be like max bulk. Yeah, Zapdos comes out. I'm alright with this. I got a crit, though. I think Metagross is the play. On the roost. And now, just fire off ice punches. As, wow, Heat Wave did that much damage. Okay. Can go for Ice Beam right here. Should be able to knock this thing out. Should hopefully do some damage to Buzzwole. Okay, Zapdos goes down. And whatever comes in, okay, if it's Buzzwole, what do I do? I think I just attack. Although I do kind of need this for Chansey. Maybe I don't. I can't let him set up a sub, though. Under any circumstances. I'll Ice Beam. As, yep, got him. He tried to sub. I'll sack my Feeny now. As hopefully he doesn't sub here. As he went for a Leech Life. Can go out to this. Wait, I die to rocks, don't I? Yeah, because I don't resist it. Oh, man. I might have done something bad. Actually, that crit might have... crit might have saved me. What's stronger, Psychic in the terrain? Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Psychic is stronger. That's crazy. So yeah, I really misplayed at the end. I forgot Pheromosa was in range of rocks. But yeah, good game, Cyrus. I did win by hacks, but it's bound to happen sometimes. Looks like happened this time with that crit at the end there. So, like I said, sorry about that. But we do have one more game. Alright, this is it. Moment of truth. The final battle. No hacks this time. And because I hacked him last time, and I think he deserved the win, I'm actually gonna use my Sharpedo team. I think that's justification. Because it is untested and... Okay, here's the team. And here's the team. Okay, let me just accept this and get this battle started finally. So he's got a very cool team himself. Not sure Mew can do much this game. Might be able to take out Landorus if he stays in with it, plays risky. And maybe Zard too if I win a speed tie or whatever. I think Mew is my lead of choice, because if he leads Greninja, I'll just go out to my Magearna. Scout what type he is. I don't think even if he's whatchamacallit, he can damage me much, as he appears to be Battle Bond. Just U-turned on out of there. Might go into Charizard. If he does, I'm going to assume he's Zard Y. maybe? Zapdos. Not sure why that was switching, really. I'll Volt Switch as a Heat Waves for some damage. I'll Volt Switch for some damage of my own. I don't think Mew's gonna get another opportunity to come in, so I'll just bring it in now. Now I could fire off a Psychic just to try to do some damage, or go out to Lando on his predicted Muck, but if he goes Greninja, that could also be bad. I think I'll just go for a hard Dazzling Gleam. Could also Nasty Plot, but I think Dazzling Gleam is my play. As he went out to Celesteela, which I did not foresee. Okay, so Flamethrower at +2 still does absolutely 0. I'll go for it. As he does go for a Leech Seed. Wonder if boost even more, if that's better. It is. But he's probably gonna go out to like Muck right now. I'll Nasty Plot again. How did Magearna get down to 66 already? Oh, it took a Heat Wave and a U-turn, I guess. As he did go Muck. And now I can finally go out to... Wait, he might Pursuit. Try to go... He did Pursuit. Damn it. I really didn't think he would do that when it was most likely that I would stay in, but now I see the way he's playing. I should just U-turn here. But rocks are so nice. I kinda have to U-turn. But out to what though? Zapdos beats everything now. Yeah, this team is pretty horrible. Just kinda auto loses to Zapdos. As he went Celesteela randomly. Just Waterfall right now, I suppose. Try to dent this thing, I guess. Go out to this now. And go for my own Leech Seed. So yeah, Flamethrower does a lot. But now that I have seeded him, that's pretty nice. Go out to Lando on Zapdos. Could have maybe tried double seeding. I actually have nothing on this entire team for Zapdos. That is insane. Not sure why he did that. Maybe scouting? I really don't understand that play, but gonna go out to my Lando on his Lando now, so I'll have the Lando Vantage. I'm so upset I'm gonna actually lose this tournament. Get knocked out. I really didn't think this team was that bad. But I can't do anything against a team like this. Zapdos alone 6-0's my team. Let alone Muck that never dies. In combination with Lando, Zard can smash my entire team. Celesteela never dies. I only had one attack to hit it, and that did like 20% at +4, so... And I forgot, Cyrus actually puts speed on his Landorus, enough to outspeed my Landorus. I'm positive he's going for another one, so I'll go out to my Sharpedo. Good lord. You know last game he did that, right? I stayed in and he went for HP Ice. That's the only reason why I said I knew he would. I'm so tired of this. I've been so upset at the way people have been playing lately. It just gets so old so fast. We're already at that point where I just don't feel like playing anymore. If this is what's gonna happen every game, every play I make is the wrong play. So at least I dented his Celesteela. Not really gonna help in the 6-0 at all, so... Can go out to this now. As he went muck. Now, do I HP Ice on his Landorus? Yes. I have to play like this. If I crit him, that'll be pretty cool, but I don't, so that's pretty uncool. Now the turn I'm gonna stay in, he's gonna go for HP Ice, and there's nothing I can do about it. Just watch, just watch. Wait! So, when you have hope that you can maybe come back, but then it kinda all goes downhill when it's revealed it's not a speed tie. That is remarkable. I've never seen anything like it. As he goes Zapdos, which is nice, especially if I get off this Leech Seed. Dent this thing, heal back my my Pharaoh a little bit. I still don't think I can avoid the 6-0 though. He could actually just go for whatchamacallit here. HP Fire. But I don't think, or Heat Wave, but I don't think one will knock out Excadrill. If it does, GG. Now he did go for Defog, so now he should be in range of Rock Slide, I hope. As Lando is not in range of Rock Slide, hilariously enough. Do I go out to my own Lando on his rocks? I think I have to. Oh wait, I guess I didn't have to, but that's nice. Yeah, this was actually a speed tie. That is insanity. I don't think I can risk this. I have to just bring in Lando on his muck and take it from there. I can't risk this. He's in a position where he can risk it, but I couldn't. Just gonna go for Seed right now. As Zard comes in, that's why I went for Seeds. And is there anything I can do at this point to win the game? I'll go out to Lando. As it is X, and he's gonna take you know, some nice recoil from this, or not. Rock Slide does 51%. Because I know if I go for Earthquake, he's just gonna go out to Zapdos. Or Landorus. Okay. As Earthquake does a lot of damage. Maybe if I start getting up some spikes. As Zapdos comes out again. Maybe I can go Drill on his Roost, but that wouldn't really get me anywhere, I don't think. I'll spike up, as he just went for Heat Wave. Yeah, I couldn't risk Drill there. But now, Rock Slide might not... He still has the Lando, which is annoying. But at least it's finally in range of being 2-hit KO'd by Rock Slide. Probably gonna miss this one. Just some more salt in the wound. Nope. So Lando finally goes down. Which is, you know, kinda cool. Avoided the 6-0. Water Shuriken does nothing. Hydro Pump. Looks like it will be a 2-hit KO, but he has to land 2 of them. Ah, he didn't. Gonna Volt Switch right now as he goes Zapdos. And I gotta click Rock Slide. And Celesteela comes out, and good lord, that does 0. That did less than it did to Landorus with an Intimidate. Well, now I kinda gotta go for some flinches. So, out to Greninja again. He might just go for Water Shuriken this time. Nope, lands one Hydro. See if he can land another. Yes, he can, so I think that's game. Yeah. Because he can just switch out and knock me out with whatchamacallit. Wait. Okay, he made a very unnecessarily risky play at the end there, and it still worked out for him, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this tournament series. I've learned that every single team I made was complete trash, and that I should go back to Feeny, Venu, Heatran, standard OU.deck. So yeah, gonna end the video here. It's long enough, so yeah, see you guys. Thanks for watching.